You bought that coat 10 years ago. So yes, let a monster be a monster. That's it. Beheaded. Gone. Because, oh my God. You saw your friend do it one time. Why are you going to let her do it 6 more times in front of you? Right. Y nos fuimos. Que lo que hay? ¿Qué tal, mi gente? Del Colorless Oranges. Yes, no, you did not tune into a different channel. This is Colorless Oranges, and I am your host, Sydney Hyatt, Cinderella, Sydney, that girl. And today we're talking, it's supposed to be human, not useful, but I have a lot more things to say. Okay, I was scrolling, as we all do in this day and age, and I came across a video of a girl talking about her best friend and why they're no longer friends and yada, yada, yada. And she was saying how, let me catch my breath. Let me count these stats. I get nerviosa, mi gente. I haven't seen you guys since last year. It's been so long. Oh my God. Yes, I'm corny. Let me be. Anyways, I was scrolling. This girl started talking about why her and her best friend weren't friends anymore. And it's because the best friend started talking to 2 guys that she originally liked. And all right, we get it. Like, girls should not talk to guys, especially like, you know, if y'all are friends or whatever. I don't think that that's the moral of the story, though. I understand that she was tight about it, whatever. And it happened multiple times. Mind you, they've been friends for years. You saw your friend do it one time. Why are you going to let her do it 6 more times in front of you? What ulterior motive are you there for? Because why haven't you left? Why didn't you cut her off the moment you saw that she was talking to your man and sending him pictures? What weird kind of relationship is that you got with your friend? Oh, you let it slide. Oh, you let it slide. You let it slide. Why? Oh, because you're also jealous. Oh, my God. And she complained about being really skinny while the other girl, and all she was commenting on, yeah, everybody likes her because her butt is really big. Oh, okay. So you're the skinny friend who wishes their butt was big. Oh, okay. Nothing different. It's the same thing all the time. And we are all reflections of one another. Okay. Everyone shows us parts of us that we like and parts of us that we don't like. If you can't see a reflection in somebody else, that's not for you. But there's little things in people that we see that we all share and that we all need to grow from and let disappear at some point in our lives. And I feel like this girl kind of took it and like, oh, threw all the hate on her, all the hate. She even talked about how when all of this did happen, like she exposed her on Instagram, on her fake Instagram. I couldn't say Finsta because I got people like my mom here and she probably don't know what a Finsta is. Hey, Mom. Finsta is a fake Instagram. So she was talking about her on her fake Instagram. She's like, yeah, I was popping. Like everybody knew it was me. Everybody knew I was coming. Da, da, da. And it's just like, girl, if you was really popping, you wouldn't be jealous at the fact that this girl had over 500,000 followers and you had 8,000. You'd be happy in your corner and you'd talk more reflective about the situation versus trying to down her and send hate to her page. I think that is very childish. Like this whole situation irked me because she was just blaming the friend, and while I understand like the friend is not right and I'm not on the friend's side at all, and like the friend could be an airhead and all of the things she said, whatever, but I just don't think that we should sit here and spew hate towards one another for no reason. I think that also us as older people, even if you're older just by education, I'm not saying just in age, just like you've had more experiences and you understand things more, I think we should all take the time to educate young children. Like this little girl, she's literally going to go live her life forever thinking that she's right and like people have wronged her and like people owe her something. And this girl did something and like, okay, sure, we can all express the way that we feel in different ways. Okay, but had she had an older sister or even her mother or her grandmother or her aunt or somebody, just anybody that she could confide to and express herself, we would not be in this situation. She would not be saying this and all. And then the part that gets me even more is like everybody in the comments like, oh my God, yeah, girl, like she really just wanted to be you. Like she wanted all the guys that you wanted because da, da, da. And it's not always about that. You know, like there's a lot of girls that don't understand the male attention, right? And like some girls don't get attention from men at all. So if your best friend's man is giving you attention, you're going to feel some, I don't know. I don't really understand those emotions, but she didn't get anything. So of course she's going to go, what did you expect? You're her friend. You know her better than everybody. So why would you even link the two? Or why would you even, and now it's not to blame her in any way, but it's also like we live and we learn, and like, let's not do the same mistakes over and over again and then keep blaming everybody else for our poor choice and judgment. Because why'd you keep her as your friend for that long? I think I'm getting to that age where like old people become like grumpy and stuff, and they're like, oh, these young children don't know anything, and like we need to teach the youth and la 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 la. And it's like, we really do, because there's no reason people should not understand how to pronounce the word suede. There's no reason why establishments should be hiring people who don't know how to pronounce the word suede. I think that we should help everybody. Like, yes, I'm going to use the word should, and I think that society is trash right now. We're not moving up. We're not moving back. Like, we're just stuck in nothing. And, like, nothing is important to anybody, and everybody just wants to, like, survive. And I think that that's just so sad. Like, we have such a beautiful life. Like, we don't need to be doing a whole bunch of things all the time. Like, we could just chill out and just be happy. Figure out a way to be happy. The predicaments that we're in either help us or break us. To then help us. I don't know. Pick where you want to be at. Also, okay, great. Thank you so much for that, Andel. Thank you. Why? I'm genuinely getting also to the age where I do not like to hear somebody wanting the same thing that somebody else has. To me, it's annoying. If you don't know your personal style, I beg of you to just try every single thing. And sure, we can get recommendations. I'm not saying like, oh, you saw some inspiration and you wanted to make it your own. By all means, please do it. But it's 2026. We're starting a new year. Find yourself. Literally, find yourself. And if finding yourself means you're like trial and error 7,000 things, do it. There is no reason why I would ever leave my beautiful establishment. I was asked, why don't I go work at a different company? This other company is very famous, and they pay stylists amazing. But they're also really like, those people are like, oh, what are you wearing today? Like, it has to be all name brand and stuff like that. Like, that's what they want. I'm sure we all know who I'm talking about, but I don't want to say names because I don't want to get, Those people there, they go into that store, they go in with a picture and they're like, I want to look exactly like this. And that genuinely bothers me. It's because you're not being yourself. You're not being who God put you here to be, or who the universe put you to be, or who you are meant to be, like point blank period. Whoever you thought. You didn't think that you were going to be this exact girl from your middle school. Like, y'all are not the same, honey. Similar interests, sure, but y'all are not the same. You want to be her, and that's just like, just be you, Find something that lights you up. And if you're a plain Jane, you're a plain Jane. You like jeans and tops and whatever, then just wear jeans and tops. Nobody's forcing you to be any kind of way. If you like simplicity, that is your business, honey. If you like extravagance, that is your business, honey. Nobody cares. Everybody cares just as much as you do. And the people that are staring at you, I promise they're just like, if you feel like a little bit out there, like a little outcast when you are going to certain places and like people are always giving you stares, they're just surprised. They've never seen somebody so beautiful before. They never seen somebody be themselves before, Even when I was going to go do my hair, everybody had on the same outfit. It was like copy paste. And there's no judgment towards it, but it's just like they all do it to fit in, Also, this conversation about Canadian Gooses, Macages, and Montclairs. There's certain people who wear Montclairs who are the same type of people who wear Macages. One coat, and that's it. They want that look. They want that feel of, yeah, I got money. I bought this coat. Da, da, da. You bought that coat 10 years ago. And nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying, our material should not be a representation of our wealth. Our mind should be a representation of our wealth. Like, how smart you are should be how much money you got. And it don't even got to be money. It's just wealthiness. Your intelligence is wealth. But I'm not sitting here with one Macaj talking about, yeah, I got money. I got maybe 10 Canadian Gooses or geese, whatever you want to call them. I don't know. There's just a difference, and I wish everybody would just be themselves. And that's it. I wouldn't have to judge, honestly. I literally wouldn't have to judge anybody if we were all just being ourselves. Because that's you. I can't judge you for being you. But I'm judging you for being a copycat. Yes, I said it. I can judge people, actually. You know what? I'm judging. Yeah, somebody said that there's a difference between, just being yourself and, like, actually copying everything. You know what I mean? Like, I give inspiration out to people, a.k.a. my brother. My son out here wearing my whole swag copy-paste. But he puts it on himself. Like, the outfit that he has on, for example, tonight, he has on a fire hoodie, fire jeans, fire sneakers. I don't have any of those pieces. But, it's like, oh, I seen this. I seen how you put that together. And then I see how you feel in it. I'm going to try to get that and do my same thing. So he did it in his own way. But no. There's people that go into the store. I want that exact shirt, those exact jeans, those exact boots. Give me that jacket, hat, scarf. I want my hair like that. I want my makeup like that. Like, I want everything like you. Oh my God. Girl, if your mom made you, literally, your mom and dad, and there's literally only one of you in this world, why would you waste it on being anybody else other than yourself? Find yourself. I better find your love. You can buy the clothes, but confidence sold separately. That's true. I think I wear my stuff the way I do because I feel good in myself and my skin. And whenever you don't feel good in yourself and in your skin, it's all trash. I ain't a copy paste of nobody. Not even my mother. Her and I might have similarities, but I am definitely myself. And I do things my own way and she does things her own way. That's the whole point of everything. But yeah, back to my love for socks. Genuinely think socks are very important, and there's many socks for different people. You see, I like a thick, chunky sock with personality. You know, this might be a gray sock, but it has a smiley face. I don't like thin socks. I just don't feel like they fit well in my shoes. Thin socks are terrible, and people who wear thin socks, we need to study them, because why do you want to feel nothing on your feet but shoes, which is also like leather? Why do you just want to feel the leather on your feet? Oh my God. Somebody said, I like how you make small things feel big. It's a great trait. I genuinely think that I'm just passionate about everything that I like. And so everything is just like, wow, amazing, love it. No, genuinely, I'd be having a ball by myself, my own mind. Somebody asked me the other day, like, oh, what are you doing when you're at home? Like, since I live alone. And that's just such a peculiar question to me, because like, what else? I mean, I don't know. I always have something to do. And not that I'm always keeping busy, but like I'm either resting, because resting and waiting is an action. So I am doing something, which I haven't rested. I haven't just like slept in and done absolutely nothing the whole day. Like I said I was going to do that. New Year's Day didn't. The day after New Year's didn't. Today didn't. But I will one day. I will have a day where I'm just going to rest and close my eyes and not do anything other than nothing. Bring back passion, yearning, self-expression, and curiosity. Yes, amen. Oh, but yeah, I always have something to do, and I'm still freshly new in my apartment, so there's still things that I want to do, and I'm always like, my mind is just always, oh my God, I can do this here and do this, but you know, my pockets are different. My pockets don't let me shine in the way that I want to. Also, to the people, Happy New Year, by the way, guys. I hope that you have made a vision board, or at least put down some ideas and thoughts that you want for the year. It keeps you grounded and it allows you to move forward, okay? Make a little checklist. All things that you want to get done until 2027. You have 365 days to get it done. Figure out what it is that you want to get done by the end of the year. No rush, but just have it written down. To the people that I didn't say Happy New Year's to, there is an obvious reason. I don't want you in my life. If I didn't respond to you, I don't want you in my life. I don't like the kind of person that you are, and I want to stay away from it. Not that I needed the new year to do that for me, because I am very much, I don't like you right now, done. Because, oh my God, thank you so much for this. Oh my God, guys, listen. Somebody has said this quote, I think I saw it on TikTok or Instagram, I don't know where it was, you probably saw it too. It said, kill the monsters, because when you get to listen to them, then we humanize them, and then we won't kill them, and then we understand them, and then we befriend them. They were monsters before. And I truly believe that. It's like, you know, obviously you hear about so-and-so did this X, Y, and Z really bad thing to this person. And you're like, yes, okay, be gone. And then you hear the story and it was like, well, you know, they were treated badly and this was self-defense and whatever. Whatever you are capable of doing one time, you're capable of doing it many times. I don't care what anybody says. Sure, we can change. And maybe you won't have a reason to get that far anymore, but you're still capable of it. Okay? I understand that you might be dormant for 25 years, but I promise you that cycle comes back. Listen, and a great example is somebody that I know. At one point in time, their mouth was nasty. Years went by, they weren't nasty anymore. Boom, mouth came right back nasty. Monsters will be monsters. And take people as they are when they show it to you. Okay, people don't change. I gave an opportunity to people so many times. And if I could have told myself anything, is like, they're not going to change. And if you want to just go find somebody else, because in the end, they're not going to change. So you just wasted all your time then anyways. I still stand 10,000 feet down on what I said in 7th grade. I'd rather not love than love. Because I'm sitting here wasting my time. Majority of the time, I'm wasting my time because, like, no, it's not going to work out. Once you figure out it's not going to work out, I promise you it's not going to work out. Number one, your brain is always going to find something so that it doesn't work out and it could prove yourself right. You're not going to sit here and try to change your mind and be blind to the fact that this person is rude, disrespectful. They don't help you. They're not there for you. They're not empathetic. They don't care about anything. Like, you can't change that. And at some point, you just got to, like, accept it and move on. And that's it. So, yes, let a monster be a monster. That's it. Beheaded. Gone. Out of my way. Find somebody else that's going to little Red Riding Hood your ass and be there. I'm not the one anymore. I always was like, well, you know, so-and-so, this happened to them. And you know, no, to hell with that. Let that be a 2025 thing. It's not happening anymore. I don't care. I'm not making room for shit I don't like anymore. I didn't bring anything I didn't want into this apartment. I'm not taking none of those behaviors that I didn't want. My boundaries are staying up, and I'm sorry. We could have been great if you weren't. That doesn't even make sense. Because how could we be great if you were X, Y, and Z? That doesn't make any sense. If you are a good person, then we could be great friends. How about that? Let's do the verbiage that way. Not we could be great, but, because but negates the first part of the sentence. So therefore, there's no more buts. If you're a great person, friends. If you're not, we're not. Simple. Anyways, if you guys got this far, I genuinely appreciate it. I appreciate for you being a little orange who's growing up and becoming somebody smarter and better for the society that we live in. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. I'll see you and you in the back soon. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah.